Hey folks, and welcome back guys to a new Vanilla episode is what I was supposed to say. I'm hanging out in our base. By the way, I keep saying welcome back guys, but for me that is both the female and the male version. So I'm not trying to it's just my poor wordings if I say that incorrectly, so my apologies. Right, so today is episode 10, which is a nice number to be in already. I think we've got some good progress here, and some small changes. I managed to move my Fallen Canopy into the base, and it's getting mana from these guys over here, and this we don't need. Basically what I did, if I can show you that somewhere here, is that this mana spreader will get the mana from the flowers and it will send it on to another mana spreader and eventually reach the Fallen Canopy. That's pretty cool, pretty handy. Other than that, we still have a lot of stuff to do. Oh yeah, I moved my Ender Lily farm over here, Ender Pearl farm. And I think that these don't do any damage actually. No. They just scare you. Okay. So for today guys, it's episode 10 and as I promised, we are going to have a little opportunity somewhere in this episode for how you can get on the server. So we will have one winner that will be allowed to join our little community and our little place here. And if this looks like a good kind of server and community for you, and if you're interested, then I hope that you participate in whatever we're gonna do here in a moment. Before we do though, you'll see that I have cleared out our little berry farm. It needs extension and I want to get into a bit automation around it. Oh, it's nighttime, let's sleep. By the way, I made a new bed that doesn't bug out like the vanilla one, and this is from Carpenter's Blocks. Yeah, we needed to extend this because I want to get into automation with golems, is what I'm thinking. And I want this room to be a little bit bigger, because at the moment it's a bit small. I think I will use the same combination. I really like this. And what I think I will do is dig out kind of exactly this big of an area underneath my base, so that we have yeah, a basement. And I need the stone anyway, so I think I'm just taking some measurements, maybe from this corner here, and I should really use the shovel. Yeah, look at that, we're pretty close anyway, so there we go. So yeah, probably this would be good, and this should then be a cornerstone here. How are we for the ladder then? Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, so let me get digging here. I don't think I'm going to use the entire basement for a berry farm, but some of it, and then some other stuff that I need a basement for. You always need a basement, right? Here, let me fix this. So the area have been dug out, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to place things. It is kind of bad that this entrance is here and not centered, but then we have our doors here, and I feel it's kind of nice to have, let me in, to have a door at each side. Maybe what we can do is move the entrance to here and then move the crafting table somewhere else. Actually, that's not a dumb idea, because I like to have it symmetrical. Yeah, maybe that is better. Maybe that is better. I think we should do that and move the crafting table. We could have it over here. Have those one of those bar kitchen things here, if that makes sense. Okay. As for design, I think you'll notice that the walls are looking pretty pretty awful at the moment. And I think I'm just gonna keep, like, put the walls on top of this so it will actually be one smaller than our house. That's not out of laziness. I think simply we could maybe do some inset in the middle. That would look cooler. But I'll have to figure something out. I do want to use this combination though. Kind of feel a good basement feel to it, and I think it looks cool. And then let's see, if we have the entrance here, we could have 4 areas, 4 different farms. I want to have the berry farm and a netherwort farm. Doesn't have to be big, but netherwort and some other things. The ender lilies, for example, I think I want to move down here. And the oreberry farm should be expandable. So maybe we do the oreberry farm on one side, and on the other side we do ender lilies and netherwort and some of that. And then I also want a mob farm here eventually, so maybe we'll do that in this corner. But I'm gonna fill in the walls, everybody. Trying to not use the guy's word. And one thing that I do want to do together with you, or show you at least, because I think we have just enough resources. Here, let me grab a chest. I think that would be easiest, and I'll put away all the stuff that I'm using for the construction, except the melon, because that's what I'm gonna need. If I got the math right, we should have enough resources to do this. We're gonna need all the gold we have, which is this. I've done some mining in between episodes, but not a lot. We're gonna need diamonds, and I think if my calculations are correct, what did I write? 9 diamonds is what we're gonna need. So we should be good, and hopefully we get a bit lucky. So let's break a few of these. I have made a new hammer, by the way. Did I put everything here? The backup is the new name. And I've also made the Ripper, a new axe made out of manilium, which is the best material you can get. And I put haste on it and luck. I've only got fortune 1 yet though. 1. Oh, that's good. Yeah, look at that. Some extras. 11, cool. I think we need 9, so that's good for now. And what I want to craft is the Magnum torch. The Magnum torch will remove any mob spawn 64 blocks around it in both directions. So my plan is to put one down in our base, and then we don't have to worry about having torches everywhere outside, etc. We'll just have a spawn-free area. Now they have remade the recipe, and actually what I didn't account for was the obsidian, because we're gonna need 6 times 4 obsidian, and we're also gonna need 8 ender pearls, I think, so we should be good on ender pearls. Because to craft this you need a QED, and I've searched for that as well. The QED, the Quacky Ender Device. That's a funny name. The QED is a powerful machine that can absorb and control energized ender flux. Okay. We're gonna need a bunch of things here. We're gonna need ender infused obsidian, which you do like that, and we're gonna need 5 plus 6, 1, so 6. These burnt quartz, you simply burn quartz, so I think maybe we can start with that. Should be in here, and we needed 4 of those in total, so that's gonna be 16. Like that. That goes to ingredients. Let's cook that up. I'm actually cooking up some cobblestone here. How are we doing that? Good. Okay, while that is cooking up, let us go grab some obsidian, because that shouldn't be a problem. I'm gonna... Oops. Hey, you shouldn't be in there, by the way. You should be in here. Good. I'm gonna need a water bucket. So let's head back over here. Okay. I'm going to show you the little place that I've mined, and I found a lava pool there, and I'll show you how to dig out obsidian vanilla ++ style, because this is cool. Okay, here is how we're gonna do this mining of obsidian. I'm gonna grab one of those in my equal exchange, and then, oh yeah, we should first create some obsidian of this lava here. This is, by the way, my only lava source, so hopefully there's more. And then just do this. Yeah. And we have a lot of obsidian. See if we can do some more. The ladders will burn, but I'm not too worried. There we go. Yeah. That is cool, isn't it? Like that. Aha. Okay, so now I think 6 times 4. Oh, how do I get out here? Did I just block my way back? Yeah, no, here we are. Okay, so I think we are good to make that QED. And look at how I can just step up 1 block extra with these Boots of the Traveler. That is fantastic, I gotta say. It's kind of annoying in the beginning before you get used to it, but then you kind of learn to love it. So I think, let's just double check. We need 5, we need 6 of these. Yeah, 6 in total. So that should be good. And then we'll sit like this. Oh, look at that. We get 4 per 8 obsidian. So then we are definitely good. We're gonna need some blaze powder, which is something I thought I had, but I can't find it. So let's do a blaze rod. Let's split it into 2 and do 2 of these. Eye of the Ender. And our quartz should be done cooking up, I think. Yes. Let's go back here. So that's how you do it. Okay. Donk, donk, donk. And this guy in the middle. Yeah. Diamond edged computation matrix. Okay. And some wood. 4 of you. And that should put together the crafting bench. Yes. So, if we are right now, this should... okay. And I forgot there for a second. But there we go. QED. Quail eating ducks. Oh. I thought it had a different pronunciation just now. So where should we put this guy? I guess if we have our stuff over here, we can put it here for now. So now, the next thing then is to start crafting this Magnum torch. And we're gonna need 4 of these, which are gold, and some torches. And I think maybe, maybe we have some issues getting torches actually. So I'm gonna cook up some more charcoal, and then I'm gonna just snag these for now. I'm gonna do the brewing off camera, and the reason I want to do this is because we have a brewing stand now. I got this in between episodes. Me and Julian were exploring a roguelike dungeon, and we found one of those each. We only ever made it to the 2nd level because it is kind of very dangerous down there, but some good find at least. Okay, so 5 of these should be good. And yeah, then I need to cook up the potion of healing. That's why I needed the melon and the nuggets. You'll notice how my materials are very, very low at the moment. And we should have a gas tier, which is what we're gonna need. We should also have some nether wart. Yeah. And yeah, you've probably seen this before, so I'm not gonna go over that. And yeah, all the potions are done. By the way, making potions is going to make a very, or it's going to be a very big, nice difference to how we play this as well. I love potions. So potion of healing goes there, and the regen goes there. And what is this, by the way? Ender marker. Okay. How do I start this thing? Don't tell me I need like energy or something. It tells me kind of that it's the correct item, but won't start. And it is a bit grayed out, so I am worried here. Okay, Maybe this needs power, like a redstone signal. Let's try that. Just make a lever, put it down there. Okay, I can't put it down on it. No, it should be good to have there. Let's just do this to be absolutely sure. Huh. Sometimes I just wish that I read the block information available to us, because it's actually stating here that the QED is not capable of generating ender flux and you must place ender crystal pillars nearby in order to use it. I couldn't find anything called ender crystal pillars, so what I could find though under the recipes for this is the ender flux crystal. They create like this. The problem is that we can't really do that because, yeah, it needs it needs the crystal to power itself. Oh man. So I think I'm gonna abandon this idea for now, and I'm gonna do some research. And if you have any idea, or if you've played around with extra utilities and you know anything about this, then let me know, and I'll keep everything in this chest for now. Cool. So what have we done? We got some stuff in here, right? I almost forgot about that. Let me grab, we want these and these and those. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more picky with the bushes this time, because I realized tin we don't really need. So I've got some progress down here. It still looks very, very messy. A lot of work still to do, but I wanted to get the basics out, and I've kind of laid down where I want this oreberry farm to go. And as I said previously, I think what I want to do is have it inside here at the entire side. I think I said this side, but I've changed my mind. So now the question is, we want to have golems from Thaumcraft to pick up the berries. That is at least the plan. But we kind of want high efficiency on how many we can plant. I think that golems can go, they should be able to reach up to the second block, but not to the third. So we can't use the last level. Since it's also going to have to be pitch black and we do not have a Magnum torch, which is one of the reasons I wanted one, we are going to want or need half slabs in here for now. So the plan I came up with included doing some limestone around like this, and then placing down the bushes. And by the way, when you do this, you need to place them so that you start with having a block underneath if you want to stack them, otherwise it won't work. And since we are getting Project Red pretty soon, I think I'm gonna keep my lamps like that in the corners, and then I'm gonna hook up some redstone from Project Red, which is a bit easier to kind of hide behind the walls here, and then have a lever in the front. But anyway, I think this is what we should do. Place these down, and then maybe have one section that is iron and aluminum, and one section that is gold, and then have maybe the middle for experience, so essence berries. I think that is good. So for now, I think we're just gonna go with dirt. Oh, darn it, didn't have any more dirt. Well, I'll also now explain to you what this, how you can win a chance or a spot to a place on this server, if you're interested. What I want is for you to comment this video like you would a normal regular comment, and I want you to write a normal comment, but in the comment I want you to include in which episode I got my first blaze rod on the server. So in which episode did I get my first blaze rod on the server here? Okay? So if you think, and then write it inside of brackets. Okay, so if you think that it was in episode, I'm gonna say episode 15 because that haven't been released yet, so that is not correct. Then you would write, hey, good episode, and then in brackets do 15. That would be your comment. Oh, Vid is probably gonna be wondering what I'm doing. Anyway, and of course you don't have to think that the episode is good. You can write whatever you want. You have your free will, but you get the point, I hope. So I'm gonna randomly then draw a winner based off the correct answers, and in episode 20 I'm gonna have announced the winner, and we're gonna have that. Hopefully if you win, you can come on the server and you can start playing, and I'll feature you in the video, introduce you and all that. So if this sounds like a good idea and if you enjoy playing Minecraft, then do apply. As I said previously, you need to be over or 18 this year is what I said. Yeah, because this is an adult server, so we need to respect that. But if you are, and if you feel this is a good thing, then please do take this chance. Oh, that is my dog. Okay, he was telling me pretty much that it is time to wrap up the episode and that we are overdue. He is kind of like my little alarm that goes off when we've hit wrap up time here. So he is right, we are overdue. I just want to show you I made some more progress on the berry farm, and we got some redstone lamps behind here, and I haven't wired them yet, but overall I think we're doing pretty good here. Oh, that shouldn't happen. How did I? Okay, probably because it is not grown yet. So the idea with the half slabs and that is that you shouldn't be allowed to get up in between. Huh. A block there. Yeah, okay, so I need the bushes on the lower level as well. Otherwise I don't think that the golems can reach them. And it may be so that the golems can't reach 2.5 blocks, only 2 blocks. So I'll have to see. I am going to, in between episodes, probably craft the golems and gather some resources to do that. Oops. And we'll have to see how they work out in this area here, if they are kind of derping around, or if it's gonna work fine. We'll figure it out. Oh man, what am I doing here? And I've left it so that it's always a 2 wide path here, except for in the front, which hopefully will help them be able to grab stuff. But we'll see. Maybe we'll change this up later. We'll see. But anyway, that is the farm for now. I'm gonna put in some darkened glass. Do we have that? Yeah, dark glass. This here. That makes it so that we cannot, or mobs can't, or light can't pass through it, but we can see through it, so we can keep it completely dark in here. Cool. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you're participating in the competition, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye guys.